We're here with Rubble. Obviously, Eddie's in the other room. Look at these two. You guys were like made for each other.
I know.
Oh, it's a 3-in-1 bulldog, I believe you said. Frenchie, American, English.
I would love to have an office dog to attack intruders when
Or
they try
for
to break in
therapy.
here.
For therapy for some of us. Yes.
He's got to make sure he doesn't get out.
So yeah, so he could either he has to sit in the show, or you guys got to promise me he's not going to get out that door.
No, he won't. He'll be fine.
Promise
He'll
you.
be safe out here.
I wasn't worried about the dog getting out at all until he said that.
It's like he's gonna try to get out. He's gonna hang up here with the boys. Yeah, he's eyeing down that bacon.
Sorry, I don't know you well enough to be feeding you scraps. Rubble is trouble.
Stay champion.
Rubble might have did
You want to play fetch?
3 sets of lat pull downs this morning.
He's got doggy breath. It's okay though. We don't judge doggy
thought
breath.
that was you.
He really wants that bacon.
Yeah, so do I, bud. So do I.
I actually do too.
Here, YouTube thumbnail. Everyone loves dogs. Oh, guess not.
So friendly.
I never knew how much I needed a French, American, English bulldog until now.
Ace is gonna be like, who in the fuck were you hanging out with without me?
Damn. Dog
hair all over the
infidelity.
black.
We need to get like our dog photo shoot merch out of the way right now. Oh, we got a dog here. Well, Eddie lets us have a dog here. Hide all jars of peanut butter.
Look at this guy, absolute tank. And then the reason the dog's not in the office right now is because Eddie wouldn't allow it. Wouldn't allow it in the studio. Door's shut.
Eddie gave such a half-assed pet to him when he got in here.
I mean, this dog looks like a cartoon.
Yeah,
He's a fucking tank. What's not to love? Look at that tail's wagging.
He's like this, aren't you? Aren't you?
I'm guessing you don't really like to play because of how you're shaped. But we got balls we can throw for you.
He just likes deadlifting.
Yeah.
Get it? He doesn't move too quick. You want to get it? Good job. Where'd you go? What happened? Yeah.
It is cool, dog.
Yeah. Is he? Yeah. Buddy. Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
That's great. I love it. It's like, makes me even more sad that Auga didn't make the trip to LA.
That reminds me
So,
of body type.
That's great.
so that's the.
Everyone wants to make fake news.
I don't know what that episode is about. He's trying to like clean up his brand or something. Have this dog guy in. I gave it a couple like, oh look at me pet this dog. He didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do it. It's super uncomfortable. That is a PR move by Ed. That's like something Stalin would do. Be like, oh yeah, let's do this for the photos and make sure all the people see it. I'm not falling for that. He didn't want that dog. Dog wasn't allowed in the podcast studio. Say that much.
Yeah, he looked at me with like dead eyes behind him. Was like,
Eddie, I made sure the dog didn't go by any of your stuff like you asked.
What's up? You want to talk to me about a dog?
Yeah, do you have any response that you bringing in this dog is just a PR move?
People are saying.
Well, do we have any response? And he's like, hey, I could leave my dog in the car. I could bring the dog inside. I said, no, sir. You should never leave your dog in the car on my watch. Please bring your dog inside my office, even though I really don't like dogs in the office. So I said, please bring them in.
I just cut it right there where you said I really don't like dogs.
I really don't like dogs.
I really don't like dogs. I really don't like dogs.
No, I just like there's a lot of wires around here. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're just looking out
but
for
it's
the dog.
no, but like, hey, and like I don't want like, you know, I just don't want them to get injured. You know, a lot of liability suits.
So way
Looking out for
better
my-
to just let him walk around on, you know, on, what's the word I'm looking for? Just he's not. No one was paying attention. Like luckily there's a lot of dog people here to make sure he didn't get into trouble. But you were like, ban him from the studio. This
No,
dog.
we could have had him in there, but I was like, hey, we might as well like. I mean, well, that's why I said Danny should watch him. I said, do not have the guy in the beige hat be in control, because that's a bad move.
I mean, he was that dog's long lost brother.
And that's also like it's my kind of dog. Like I took one look at him and I was like, that dog could live here forever. I'll build that dog a doghouse with my own hands.
What about George?
We gotta look into George's hyperactivity.
George is the laziest fucking dog of all time.
You tell me lazy, I'm all ears.